Alright, so a quick little extra video this week talking about these Black Friday bundles. My friend was calling it greedy, which, you know, most things generally are, but maybe I'm just a broke boy, but I thought I'd take a look at it. So we got the 9800 crystal one, and what I did is I looked at these things and I looked at what's comparable in the shop that you would buy and just kind of took those raw royal crystal prices on them. Now, I'm not going to list everything off. You can look at the shop yourself. I just wanted to put down the prices here, and then also there are things that you can only buy through blue crystals. Outside of this package, you can basically buy absolutely everything you want through other packages. The only things I couldn't see that you could buy was the report things, and also you are going to be down a little bit on solars. But if you buy that giant prime support thing, whatever it's called, you're getting a lot extra in other materials instead, so it kind of evens out. So adding all that up together, now when you consider the blue crystal items there and you convert that over to royal crystals, it's going to be a total cost of like 25k rounding up royal crystals. So technically you're getting about 59% off. So if you were to look at royal crystal stuff like that, you could say yes, this is a value. But for me, how I see it is a lot of this stuff is things that people aren't buying. I don't know, I'm not in the back end, I can't see what's popular or not, but this is a lot of useless junk for me, and I generally do not buy materials. I do not want to do that. Like, I personally do not care about the silver chest, I do not care about the report items. Cards are okay, but it's just RNG, so I would never cash on it. But that's not all, there are other ones. So then there is the autumn one. Now this one's kind of a weird bundle because it doesn't really have anything that's specific to this. It's just kind of a savings if you really want one bozo jar, a little bit of crystals, and some cards. Again, you are saving RC if you were to buy this as opposed to buying things individually, but it just doesn't seem like a package that anybody would really even need. Then we have the Fall Frenzy one, which has the skin that you have in the other chest, and then you get 3 things that are not in any other bundle. You get the instrument, you get the trail, and then you get another set that actually in KR was a Neria's wardrobe kind of thing. The gratitude one is a pet amount and a worthless amount of fions. Now technically you are getting this all at the cost of like that pinata pet, but yeah. And the last one is the thrifty one. Now the most thing to note about this one is the Trixion wallpaper. You get a little silver, you get a growth package, which this entire bundle is the cost of that growth package, a little bit of crystals, and some fions. And then when you think of all the bundles, that's where it's kind of really messed up. You could say you do drop that 9800 crystals, which is like 85 bucks translated roughly in US dollars. You don't even get everything. So like you're missing out on the trail, the instrument, and the autumn skin, which is on the Fall Frenzy. So on top of that, you're also missing out on the wallpaper on the thrifty. Now, if you just wanted to buy cosmetics and anything that is just kind of a one-time thing, you're looking at about 6,000 royal crystals. Now, personally, when I consider just how microtransactions worked in most games and how they've handled it here, I really didn't expect these packs to be any better than what they are. And let me get this right. These aren't great. The thing I want most, the wallpaper, that was free in KR. So I'll probably be getting that in the Fall Frenzy for the autumn coat. So keep these in mind if you do plan on purchasing any of these. And also just remember, even if you are buying the 9800 crystal one, you still have to spend additional crystals if you want to actually have all the items. So that'll be it for this one. I got dailies to do.